year and 8 months has been amazing. You've shown me many things in life that I never thought I could know. You've taught me that there is someone who can love me for me and not anything else. You are literally my knight in shining armor. You came out of nowhere and swept me off my feet. You have treated me so well. You have believed in me and all my crazy ideas. You have encouraged me to be my best. You've never given up on me or left my side. You have been there through some of the hardest times. I remember when we had our picnic out on the dam and watched the sunset go down. That was probably one of my favorite days. But also going to Austin to look at the Capitol building, eating ice cream, and looking at houses for rent. On February 28th, 2018, the day that you got down on one knee and asked me to marry you, I never thought I could love you any more than I already do, and now I get to walk down the aisle to literally the man of my dreams and start our lives together. Carson, you mean so much to me. You are everything to me and more. I love you to the moon and back. I will see you soon when I walk down the aisle. Forever and always, love, Abbie.
Honey Bunny, from the moment I met you, I knew you were special. Since our first date, you have only put your best foot forward, and I only hope that I have measured up somewhere close to the amazing woman you have been. My life hasn't been the same since the strange girl texted me waiting to play 20 questions. Now I couldn't imagine a life without her. We've come so far, and you have loved me so much. When the first time you told me you loved me by the pool next into the garage. We've had some really tough times. We've had our financial troubles. Both of us have changed jobs, and we've had our fights too. But all of this has made us stronger. I didn't ask you to marry me on a hunch, and when I say that getting to marry you in a few hours is the best thing that has ever happened in my life so far, that's not a hunch either. This next part of our journey will make us even stronger. As we've both gone together, I know we are one step closer from the amazing steps in our life, further away from all the rough times, the negativity that sits in the past. We are walking to the next step towards the magnificent future that we can have together. Today is a day unlike any other in our lives. We end today with an unbreakable relationship with God in the middle. I have an unshakable happiness knowing that I get to spend the rest of my life with this person who matters most. Take a deep breath, shake off all the stress, forgive all trespasses, see you on the other side. P.S. I can't wait to see you in your dress. From the bottom of my heart, James Carson Bull, your future husband, your partner in crime.
It is a great pleasure that we gather here today witnessing the joining of two hands and two hearts in holy matrimony.
Abbie, I love you with all my heart and soul. I hope I've been able to show you how much I truly care for you like you do for me. It would be impossible for me to sum up with all the things I promised to do, but I hope these few things I vow today will help you understand how much I love you and will reassure that through all the trials we will face, that I'll always be by your side. I promise to love, defend, and care for you forever, because you're my best friend and the greatest companion that I could ever ask for. I promise to be honest, patient, and transparent with you always. Because for the foundation of our marriage, there is little more important than trust. I promise through my crazy ideas, business decisions, and future projects that I'll never lose sight of you. You've always taken care of me, held me up, and consoled me when I was upset. I'll make sure that no matter the situation, I will always be by your side when it matters. I promise that I'll never quit calling you silly nicknames, because I've never come up with a bad one for you like all of them. When it comes time for us to have a family, I promise that I'll dedicate myself to lifting up our family, constantly be striving to make us better. These things I vow to you the love of my life.
I remember when we took our first date and I was so nervous. I simply was a nervous wreck. I could barely speak and hardly said a word. I just remember hearing our conversation and how it went so smoothly. Boy, was I surprised the way you made me feel at ease. The day at the Black Walnut was simply my favorite day. I remember not wanting it to ever end. So we went for a walk. I remember every little detail from that day. I remember the first time I told you I loved you in the garage after a game of pool. Or the first time we kissed, the way you made me laugh and the way you made me feel safe. Such that Carson and I vow to love you always, to never give up on the times when they get tough. You have given me so much to look forward to in life. You have given me everything and have loved me even in my darkest times. You are in fact have loved me no matter what. I never thought I could find a love as deep as ours. You have given me a love to look forward to. Show me it is okay to trust and to love again. I promise to walk with you through every trial and every storm, and every good and every promise to love our children as much as I love you, or maybe a little